Okay, playing other games is bad, it wastes time, you already know that, right? But wait, completely forgetting about the time wasting aspect of it, there is something absolutely terrible that it does to you that you're going to want to know if you want to go pro. Have you ever got into a game so much that you end up like daydreaming about it in school, watching videos on it when you can? You're just obsessed with this game in your mind all the way leading up to the point where you actually play it. It's almost like this game has become your purpose in life, and now your brain is directing all its energy to this and blocking out everything else in your life. I know I can definitely relate to doing this a long time ago. I've always been super into games, and I've wondered why these games are so addictive and fun to play, and I can just latch onto them so easily. And it's because they take advantage of two ways that the male brain works. We want a sense of purpose and then a sense of progression. And then obviously these games can replicate those two feelings so well. And then imagine on top of that as well, in today's day and age, your life is super comfortable and you don't really need to work for anything. So when you find something that gives you a sense of like progression and like a purpose, then you're just going to latch onto that so easily. Now, don't you see how bad of a problem this would be if there's something else in your life that you actually want to become insane at? Like if you want to become insane at Fortnite and go pro, you should almost like only be thinking about that all day. While you're at school, while you're at work, while you're on your breaks, maybe while you're on the bus. Because this is where you're going to come up with those ideas like, what should I do better to become pro? Should I swap duos? Should I maybe start doing like way more scrims and like stop playing so much creative? And while if you have something else in your life like another video game, it just like overrides that deep productive thinking about the thing that you want to succeed in, which is terrible. But guess what else starts happening as well? Once you actually are in the time where you're grinding Fortnite and practicing, you are now not actually 100% focused and locked in, because now you have these thoughts about the other thing, the other video games you're playing. Okay, now yes, the ideal thing to do is never ever play any other video games, but I know I can't just say that and then boom, you're just not going to play any more games all of a sudden. So at the bare minimum, I recommend you guys to uninstall every game around the time of FNCS, and then if you really have to, then you can reinstall those games once it's off season, which isn't the best thing to do obviously, but it's probably way better than what you're doing now. Like I play almost no games right now, but imagine on top of YouTube if I played other games. Imagine all the ideas and the deep thinking about YouTube that I'd have, and all that would just be gone out the window, because now in my spare time I'm thinking about that game, because that game has like tricked my mind into thinking that is my purpose and that's what we need to put all my energy into. Because yes, like 95% of the ideas I come up with for YouTube all come from just me thinking about it throughout the day at random times. And if I played video games, all that time and all those thoughts just gone, because I wouldn't be thinking about it. And now you're probably thinking, but it's a good break to play games. Okay, want a break? Why don't you go outside on a walk or meditate? Something that is actually a break. You just say playing other games is a break because you're too lazy to grind Fortnite when you don't want to. You're not actually trying to seek a proper break, like in technical terms.